Alright guys, so tonight I'm going to share with you my traveler notebooks and what I'm currently using them for and where they come from and all that good stuff. So, I have two standard size. This is a standard wide and the other one is a standard. So, there's the beginning of those two. And then my next two are, this is a Field Notes Southern Dory that we actually make in the shop. My husband does the leathers and then I add the little pretties and all that good stuff. And then this is a Passport Foxy Fix. I think it's the Rowena. And so those are the ones that I use, and I'm going to give you kind of a general breakdown of how I use each one. So, this one, it's just a basic. I didn't really get nothing added to it, didn't do nothing special with it. In this kind of leather, you can really see the stretch marks and stuff that was on the cow that it come from. And so I really think that's awesome, and I love these. And then the inside don't have any pockets or anything added. I did get these dashboard covers. And then my first notebook in here, this is for my group swaps that I do in my different groups. And then I get into the actual passport size things. This was actually in another notebook. So this is a folder that I made to put in here, and it just holds my bank card, and it's kind of my carry around. And then I've got this next insert. All of the inserts are inserts that I've made. This one is a board doodles, and I actually just put this one in here so it doesn't really have anything in it yet. I've got another one that does. And then there's the back of the folder, and because this is my work notebook, there's some sizes and stuff stuck in there. And then the back side of each of the notebooks. This next notebook is little notes and all that good stuff for business, of course. And then I have my brain dump page, general notes and things. And then here, wrapped around this one is another folder that I put together. It's wrapped around my brain dump one. I've kind of got them all separated in their own little ways. And then there's the back of the dashboard that I put around the outside one. And then this next insert, I've got way more inserts in here than probably should. But this is my passwords and all that good stuff. So it's kind of got its own little dashboard around it. And here's another dashboard. I don't have anything in that part yet. And I'm going to put contacts that I make throughout the year in this notebook. And then here's another one that has just weekly stuff that I plan to do. I'm going to put all my different plans and things that I know I have to do weekly here, and just kind of routine stuff will go in this notebook. So, that's all of my Foxy Fix, and these are adorable little clips made by Sarah Boring, who is one of my favorite people. She admins and ambassadors and does a lot of things to help me out, and she sent me these as a part of one of the packages that she sent me with notebooks or something in it. We trade a lot of things back and forth. Alright, so my Southern Dory, I have lots of adorable little charms and things. I've actually moved some from here to the other one, but it's got the black elastic on the outside. And again, it doesn't really have an inside, but it's good, thick, sturdy leather. So it stands up really well. And here's a folder that I made. That's paint that we used in the bathroom. And then here's another folder. It's got washi samples. Another folder that's got dirty. I used this one a lot. And then this is one of my little doodler pages. Kind of get cranky, mad, whatever. I just go to doodling and ta-da, whatever happens, happens. And I've got that in a couple of places in different notebooks. And then there's that folder. I kind of went folder crazy making folders because I want to test them out to put in the shop. And so far, they're really standing up very well. And this is my stress relief and helpful Bible verses. So I just kind of doodle in this one too. Mood trackers I have got to get started. And then different verses that I want to do in different ways in here. Some that I've already started. And this is just some doodling and things that I've already done. More washi. I have washi hid everywhere. And then I played around with this. I kind of used glitter glue to glue that to it, and it kind of worked, but as you can see, it's starting to come off a little bit. So, not necessarily the best. Experiment, though. End of 2016. Gratitude journal. Got a lot of things that I put in the end of that, but I think I'm going to pull these pages out and change the cover and use it for 2017. And then this adorable folder. I love the glitter mermaid scales. And then ideas for business and groups and things. And don't want to show all of that because there's some future ideas for business that I don't want everybody to see just yet. So, there's my Southern Dory. And it's not so much a chunky monkey since I've got so many of them going at the moment. But then there's the little tassel on the bottom. And I put those on the bottom of all of them, just depending on the color of elastic that's used will match the little tassels. Alright, so next is Black Beauty, and that's what I've named her since I got her. She was actually my first, not Michael's brand TN. I actually bought, the first one I had was the Michael's Recollection one. And it was okay, but Sarah made a post and was like, if you had any things that you'd like to see in one, let me know. And I sent her a message and got to become a tester for her and her amazing products. So, it's got this adorable little thin gray elastic with these perfectly fit charms to go with the cover. Inside, it's got lots of awesome pockets. And I actually used to carry this one in particular as my wallet and had tons of inserts in it. It was gigantic by the time I was done. So I figure by the end of 2017, it's probably going to be about the same size. Because this year, this one in particular is going to be my war binder. So I've got notes in here for the war room study that we're currently doing. And done just a little artistic lettering, and I'll go back and color over it. But I want to prep some of the pages before we get into the next sessions and things like that. So this is like just Bible studies in this one. And then this one is actually a Moleskine, and it's chapters. So what I'm going to do, and then there's to-do list. I didn't see that one. But what I'm going to do is use the chapters for different sections of prayer. And then I've also got this one back here that I'm going to use, and it's already got some doodling in it. So this will be just doodling, like doodling to God. So that's kind of what my plan is for this part of this one, kind of like the other one that I showed you a moment ago. But this will be the big version that's in my prayer war binder. So, and there will most likely be a lot more books by the end of the year. So, we'll do an update video on them as we go throughout the year so you guys can see how chunky my monkeys get. And last but not least, this is probably, I hate to say it's my favorite because Black Beauty is really like my favorite of the big ones, but I don't know. I love the color. Pink is like so me in the Paris theme. And it's even got a little Eiffel Tower charm on it. I mean, how freaking adorable. It don't want to focus. There we go. How freaking adorable. Matching charm. Love it. And then you open it up, and it's got the beautifully script and the Eiffel Tower. I mean, it's just freaking awesome. But it's also got the pockets just like the other one does. So I can actually put 8 to 10 cards in here and stuff things in back here. And this thing can get super thick. And then I've got a dashboard that I made. And this is a notebook for my son and his meltdowns. So this is like my life and personal things and events. When baby Allie was born, all kinds of things in here. And this is some of the decorated pages that I done. And I actually didn't fill this in because I do film in here, so I don't want to post things. The back of the dashboard. And then this was going to be negative space last year, but I kind of didn't use it for that. So this is actually going to be the 2017 best moments. And I've got it super thick so it can hold a lot of awesome moments. And then this is the folder that Sarah sent with this tea in. This is another one of the Homestead threads. And this is after she actually got these adorable labels in, if it will focus. She got her labels in, and I think that's just adorable. And then there's another full pocket on the back side, 2 pin loops, and super awesome. So, that is my Traveler's Notebook system. I use 4 of these for lots of notes, pre-planning, just brain dumping and awesome things. So I wanted to share them with you and how I use them. Maybe it can inspire you and how you use yours. If you would like to subscribe to the channel and check out more of our awesome tutorials and how-tos and why and all that good stuff, and maybe even some new products from time to time, then yeah, just click subscribe below. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't been feeling well. Just click subscribe down below, and also give us a thumbs up. And if you have anything that you would like for us to video pertaining to planners, travelers, notebook systems, and all that good stuff, just comment it down below, and we will try to get one of those as quickly as possible. Everybody have a great day.